Alright, City Skylines, part number 6. Glad to have everyone back. Make sure you smash that like button. Amazing support on all the videos thus far for this series. I'm excited. You all should be. This is going to be a great episode, so get ready for it. I've actually spent a little bit of time offline, and I'll show you what I've done. This is our... And I kind of want to hold out on you guys for a little bit. Excuse me. This is our little community that we set up over here just for worker purposes. As you can see, we're kind of sprawling out here, and I've gone ahead just subtly. I've made a little bit of a farm here just to kind of see the type of feedback that we get here. Nothing permanent. I'm just testing the waters. But really, I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing with the terraforming tool. I've been messing around with it, and we're starting a little bit of a dig over here. So I'll show you what I've done so far. I've gone down just a little bit here. I'm debating on whether or not I should go out a little bit further just for realism. But this is pretty much our ore operation. If I click on here, and we're kind of dug out here, so I'm liking it a lot. I've actually gone ahead and named it White Sand Mines. Basically, what you can do here, this is the little terraforming mod. You can actually, you know, aside from raising and lowering the land, it's got like a little, you can make sand or get rid of it or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool. Excuse me, I just ate lunch. But we've gone ahead and created a nice little overpass here, I guess you'd call it, over our little mines. I think that looks pretty cool. It took me a little bit of time to get that situated, and I'm liking it. So what we're going to do this episode is we're kind of work in the road system in here, and we're going to dig it out a little bit more. We're not done yet, but I'm thinking it's probably best to do the roads now than to try to dig out a big hole and then try to mess with the roads. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a nice little entryway to the mines, and we're going to do it over here. I'm trying to see what would probably be the best roads. I'm guessing dirt roads, right? That would probably be the best. And then as far as coming down, I guess we can kind of come down here, wrap down around, leaving enough room for the buildings. We'll have to just see here. What's that look like? Alright, I guess that'll work, right? Alright, cool. So let's play around with it. Probably going to take some fine-tuning here after the after we kind of get going, just because it's kind of new, you know what I mean? That's why I didn't want to really mess around with the terraforming mod on the last video. I've wanted to kind of understand it, and I could show you some of the problems that it does have, but for the most part, I mean it's worlds away from what we had in SimCity. So hey, kudos to these modders out there who just keep amazing me, and probably you all too. But what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to kind of stretch a road around here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Not all these are gonna... We're not going to zone every spot of this, but I want to at least make it so if we wanted to zone it, we could. And I'm about to undergo in a torrential downpour slash thunderstorm. I don't know, but my power better not cut off, or I'm gonna be pretty ticked off. I mean, I do have battery backups for everything that I'm using right now. Nevertheless, it only lasts probably 5 minutes at best with the amount of power I'm sucking out of the wall with this computer. But if it does cut out, I apologize. We will. Okay, so we got some decision. Probably should make... I don't know. I'm not like a mine guru here. I'm thinking, because if we do like a spiral, this is my thought process. If we do like a spiral and now we go down another layer, which is what I kind of want to do. I mean, I guess the trucks are going to have to get down to the bottom and then just turn around? I guess. Oh well. Alright, so let's dig. Alright, so here's your tools. I don't know. Some of them are just like, here, let's go somewhere where I'm not going to destroy anything. I guess over here. Let's try over here. So you got this tool here. If you click once, left click, you get like a little raisin land. So 1 click, 2 clicks. Is that as high as you can go? I guess it just raises it up. Okay, so it raises it up 1 click. Okay, and then you could click again and it raises it up another click, and then another click, so you can build mountains. And then if you right-click, you go down. So that's the first tool. This next tool here, I honestly don't know what the heck this is, but it like... Oh no, wait, this is... I guess that's the gradual. I don't know, man, there's one of these that scares me. So this one, if you left-click, it raises... I guess it just gradually raises it, and then right-click down. Okay. This one, I guess, is the smoothing tool. Okay, yeah, this is the one here that I don't know what the heck does. But look at that. It just burrows. Look at that. I mean, you could literally mess up your whole... I don't know what this is supposed to do. But if you're not careful, yeah, you got some problems. And then this one here is the one that we're kind of using over there. I believe this is the... like leveling tool. So if you wanted all the land to be the same, this will level it out with that. Or if you wanted to come back down to the rest, you just have to hold the click down. If you unclick, then it kind of resets itself. And that's the sand mod that I showed you. So, alright, there's our little examples. What do we got going on under here? Come on, people. Where are all you guys working at? Here's a little tip. If you want to know where these people are working at, you can just click on their car, and then it says worker at Wayne Enterprises. So this fool is driving, like, clear across town, okay, when he could be just working at the farms, so. And he drives a sports car, too, so. Let's see. Worker at High Tech Gadgets. Oh, another one. This is why I said I didn't want to build up this too much out here. See, because they're driving out here. We don't want that. So let's go ahead and let's add a little bit more. We want farm workers, people. We don't want smart people that, well, actually, they're not really that smart if they're driving much farther across town to work when there's plenty of open and available jobs right over here at the farms. Maybe they don't pay all too well, but all right, back to what we were doing here. All right, so let's go down another stack. Let's see. Let's go down, I guess, to that level there. Oh, yeah, and then we can make this a little bit bigger. Alright, so we're digging a little bit more. I don't know if we should go a little deeper than that. I think we should go a little deeper than that. So let's go a little deeper. Starting to get to the rock down here. No, we gotta go deeper than that. What is this one here? Oh, that's the smooth tool. Jeez, I just showed you people how to do this, and I forget how to do it. I'm the worst teacher in the world. Alright, cool. Very good, very good. Alright. Okay, there we go. Starting to... Cool. Was that deeper? It's a little bit deeper. I guess we could just use this tool then, right? It's a matter of how deep you want to go here. I'll just assume keep going all the way till we get down to the bottom. I did some of it off camera, but I figured you all would want to see it, so. You don't see too many people on YouTube digging out holes in their city skyline map, you know? Oh, good. We can make that bigger. Alright, so we'll just go ahead. We'll go down another tick. And, as far as function, I guess this will function. I don't think it's going to function any better than it would if we didn't dig it out. But as far as visual appeal, it looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below if you think this is cool. I think it is. This was kind of my idea all along, but I was kind of scared of the terraforming tool because of some stuff I've seen about it. You got to be real careful with it, so I've saved like my city. I've backed it up and stuff like that, so we don't have any issues. And let's see. Okay. Right. Okay, so now we can go another, I guess we can go another tick down. Let's go to our road tool. And then we can... kind of want it to be like a gradual turn, though. I don't want it to be... There we go. Just take your time, you know? There's no rush. And as far as like time lapses, I'll do a time lapse. I guess I could do it, but you guys can create your own time lapse. If you don't like it, you can just fast forward through it. That's kind of why I'm not the biggest on time lapses. I figure those of you out there that are watching kind of want to see what I'm doing. And if you didn't want to see what I was doing, then you can, like I said, create your own time lapse. You can fast forward. Alright, pretty good. And I'm sure it'll look worlds better once you get the buildings in here. Okay. Man, we should be digging a little deeper than that, I think. Let's really dig in this one here. Right? It's not really that much of a... Right? Alright, let's do this again. Sorry, people. I thought this was... I mean, we gotta dig here, people. This is not... We're not screwing around here. We're gonna... Oh, and I named our little farm Lutz because there's a town by where I live. It's all farmland, so I thought that was quite fitting. All right, so let's make this bigger. And let's dig this out. Okay. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright. And we're going to get rid of all these trees, too. So, those of you out there that are like, man, why are these... There's going to be trees down in that hole? No, there's not going to be trees down in the hole. Okay. So it just takes... That's a little bit better. I don't know if we should go even deeper than that. Because how many more... Oops. I'm trying to think of how many more... Okay, so figure we do another one, right? And then we'll do another one. And then the center will be... I still think we should go a little bit deeper. I don't want to make it... I don't want to make a mockery out of this. Okay, there we go. I'm not going any deeper than this on our second turn. Look at that. Look at that ridge. I love it. Ooh. So you gotta... See, why is it coming up? It's kind of an optical illusion, too. Like, I'm kind of glad I have this upgraded computer, because I can imagine this is probably pretty CPU intensive. Just the way it's scaling down. Oh, God. I hope my power doesn't go out. I don't know if you guys just heard that. It's so loud. Okay, something's not right here. See, why is it coming up now? I swear, if you unclick this mouse... It's hard because I'm trying to zoom out. Alright, if we get a flat enough middle portion here... Seems like it's coming up over here. Doesn't it? I guess that'll actually work out for the better, though, if our road is starting out over here. Maybe it's just the way the terrain is. You know what I mean? Oh, this is going to look so awesome. So awesome. See, it's the land too, like, like I said, I can't stress enough, you can't, like, lift up your mouse pointer. You have to keep it clicked down. See how much is coming up here? Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm not going to spend the whole video doing this, but you get the idea. And when we come back on our next episode, it's going to be done. I promise. Alright, so, talking more about that, let's see how our worker messages, because we're going to work on our farm here as well. Okay, some of them have subsided. Let's check up over here. Make sure there's no... Okay, nothing's flashing. Very good. Very good, no flashing. I don't want any flashing. Okay, cool. So now, as far as farms go, very similarly to the ore specialization, basically you just plop down industry and it builds up like farm barns and Bread and Beyond places. Bread and Beyond, that's hilarious. So basically what we're gonna do is I've gone ahead and I've zoned this as well, and we can actually take a look at our policies here. Alright, so recycling, smoking, parks and rec, educational, recreational use, free public transit, heavy traffic ban, no heavy transport vehicles allowed. Okay, well that we don't want. Okay, let's ban high rises. Okay. I guess that's the only one we'll use. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's zone. These are the ones that I showed you on the last video. The what the heck do you call these? Like these fields, grain fields or whatnot. And the thing about farms is, you know, depending on how you handle it, you know. Personally, I don't want any rhyme or rhythm to it. I just kind of want it to look staggered almost. You know, I don't want all the boxes to be the same or the plots to be the same. And I thought I had other color ones of these, but you'll see, like, even when it grows in, it'll grow in almost like it's a true farm. And there's some where you can actually plant like corn. So I'll have to check on the workshop. I thought I had other ones, but apparently I was wrong. I don't want to go too crazy with zoning here. As you can see, we're having some issues with workers, and I don't want it to press any farther. And we're having garbage messages, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go and wrap this episode up. This is another part in the books, and I will continue with this. Like I said, I don't want to spend, you know, an hour doing this, and I'm kind of against time lapses. So we'll go ahead and we'll show you the finished product on the next episode. But until then, I appreciate all the following. Make sure you drop a like for more City Skylines, and we'll see you next time. Bye.